For the last time, please just let me out of here. I've been in here for what? An hour now? 2 hours? Oh, it's been almost a whole day. Well, that's just lovely. I guess she will be worried sick about me then. For the last time, I'm not from Inte. I understand that your big skulls might not let it through to your brains, but I'm not from that place. I have no part in the current war between Inte and Tifo, so please let me out of this cell and I will go home. I will not bother you anymore, I will not steal anything, I will not cause any trouble, I just want to go home. Because I have absolutely nothing to do with this silly little war of yours. I'm just a girl who was in a tavern when some rando started attacking my niece and captured me. I don't have to tell you the full story. You're not gonna let me out of here anyway, are you? The captain will come soon and decide that for me. Where I'm from, we at least get the chance to explain the situation. Or does this war harden you guys so much that you don't even listen anymore, just strike down whoever you see? Then let me talk to this captain of the guard, so I can get myself out of here and go back to my niece, who's probably worried sick. And you are? Oh, so you're the captain of the Royal Guard. Great, could you please get me out of this cell? It's kinda getting uncomfortable. I'm saying that because I'm not someone you should have captured. Not only that, but I have absolutely no involvement in the war between Inte and Tifo. That's not my business. I'm here because people think it's my business, and they're wrong, so I want to be set free so I can go about my day. Very well. I will speak to you calmly if these two knuckleheads can get out of here. Because their faces annoy me. And you don't want me annoyed. You're messing with the wrong person here. So please, let them go and I'll speak. Deal? Good. You two should listen to your captain, shouldn't you? Get out of here. You're making me sick. I am aware it's not my place to command around gods that aren't of my country. But I've been getting sick of these two knuckleheads complaining about my whining all the time, while the only thing I'm asking is to get out of this cell and let me explain the situation. I cannot explain the situation in the cell. No, at least not with these two handcuffs on. Do you not know how uncomfortable they are? Alright, if you put them off, I will tell you the story and then you're gonna let me out of here because you'll realize you've made a big mistake. That's better. Thank you. See, that wasn't too hard now, was it? Just be a good little god and listen next time I ask you something. I'm aware you are the captain, and I couldn't give two more damns about it. This war is none of my business, and I'm not involved in it. I was in Inte because I was helping out a friend of mine in his tavern. Currently, thanks to the war you guys have with Inte, there is a shortage of employees because everyone is afraid that they will be captured like I am currently and executed. Yes, that's the current image that Inte has of Tifo. Don't ask me how and what, I don't know the details. This is just what I've been told by my friend. He owns the tavern Destiny's Crossroad. Listen, I'm not looking for trouble. You wanted me to explain, correct? Then let me explain. My friend owns a tavern at the cross point between Strika, Tifo, and Inte. It's called Destiny's Crossroad, appropriately named to the crosspoint, and he usually gets a lot of customers who are traveling between the countries. Personally, I was currently helping him out because when I visited, he explained that he was out of employees because everyone is very afraid and that his tavern might have to be closed down because he couldn't pay rent. I help him out because he's a good friend of mine. You're really gonna just question me continuously, aren't you? Very well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Cerise. I'm a citizen of Strika and an escort of the royal family there. Yes, Strika, the currently neutral country in this silly little war of yours, and we would like to stay that way, but if my boss hears about this, he will surely get his army on the feet and come and help me out. Oh, I don't know. My boss might be just, the boss of the whole country, the Royal Highness himself. Ever heard of the name Floriel? Yes, Floriel de Estrella. He is the one who currently is my boss. And I am his escort as well as diplomat, depending on what situation we're in. He wouldn't want his best escort and diplomat to come and die at the hands of a Tifel sword, would he? I don't think so. And I also think so that Strika and the army of Strika would probably come to act out a revenge act towards Tifel, which is already in war with Inte, which would be very bad for your army because then not only will you be attacked from the left, but also from the right, making it a two-front army attack, and that is very hard for you because you would have to split your army. Oh, no, I'm not underestimating the Tifel army strength. I'm aware it's very big and matches the one of Inte. And I'm also aware that the Strika army is smaller than the Inte and Tifel armies. However, if Tifel and Inte are already at war, and the rumors are true that Tifel is struggling a little, you wouldn't want a Strika army to attack you from the other side, would you? No. So listen here, Captain. I'm offering you this deal. Let me out of here, and I'll go back home without causing any trouble, and I'll not tell Floriel about anything that happened. I'll just tell him I got stalled in a tavern a little bit longer than expected. If you keep me here, however, or you murder me, Floriel will surely find out, because my friend, the owner of the tavern, will find out, and then your country will be in trouble. Look, I've got nothing against the dwarves, or against anyone here. I got something against my situation. I want to be left out of this cell and be able to check on my niece. Yes, my niece. It is true that I drew my blade to the person who captured me. I will admit that. But it's also true that he attacked my niece, or at least threatened to attack her, because she was defending me and the tavern we were at. He was insulting the booze, as well as the other stuff that we have in our tavern, that it wasn't up to his taste, which is fine. Everyone has their own tastes and flavors, and I will not say that it's better or worse than any country because that's up to an individual. However, once my niece defended the tavern, he told her that she should shut up, or else she would be killed by him. To which I told him to not. He threatened me, what else could I do, and I drew my blade on him. I did not intend to murder. However you got this dark elf on your side, which is a mystery all on its own. But, please, listen. You're a smart person, I'm sure. You're the captain of the Royal Guard. You must control thousands of these knuckleheads. And I believe that you're smarter than you act. However, if you're gonna keep me here, you're gonna make the biggest mistake of your life. You're gonna cause a second war for your country. And I'm not here to cause trouble. I just wanna go home, okay? have no clue how old I am, do you? Yes, I'm a grown woman, but I'm only 22. Because elves age differently than dwarves. It's something we don't like to admit, because it's something very personal to us and our species. But elves, we age very quickly in the beginning. A kid can look like a teenager, even though my niece is 8 years old, she looks like a human teenager. I am personally 22 years old and I look like a human 30-year-old most people have compared me to. And dwarves, you guys just are your own whole different species, and with every different type of, looks and aging and everything. We're all very different. But I do not accept the fact that you treat me differently because of my race. Treat me like you would treat a dwarf. Would you let a dwarf be captured just because they help out their friend and try to protect their family? Would you help a human if they were trying to protect another dwarf? Yeah, races aren't that different. We're all sentient beings, we all have a mind, we can all think. So please, allow me to get out of here. Thank you. I promise you won't regret this. If you ever need help with me, I promise you can count on me and I will see what streak I can do. However, we will remain neutral in this war of yours and Inte. What is your name, by the way? It's a nice name. I like it. Maybe one day we could go and get a drink when everything is over. I know a lovely little bar at the crossroad of all the countries. You should check it out sometimes. The booze there, it's quite good. Anyways, have a lovely day. Good luck at your little war and keep me out of it next time. Thanks.
Hello Whispers! I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, why don't you like and comment down below what you thought of it? I would really like to hear your opinions. And of course, any video ideas if you have some. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. I would really appreciate it. And if you ring the bell, you can always get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you enjoyed today's video and want to see more of my content, there's another video on your screen right now that you could watch. Have a lovely day, my Whispers, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!